past few weeks, I've gotten a number of comments over the outtakes that have been posted on social media. You know, the mashups that Jesse takes out of context and kind of puts them all together. People ask, are you okay with that? Here's what I think about them. If you talk enough, you're bound to say silly stuff. It's just bound to happen. Now, sometimes I say stuff on purpose, sort of to bring people back out of their daydreams. I mean, I'm a pastor. I'm not stupid. I know people aren't going to stay focused on somebody's voice. But then there are times when I desperately need you to hear me. And one of those times is coming this Sunday. We're going to be talking about death. That's a nice topic for Mother's Day, don't you think? We're talking about it because in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 1, Paul says, we are dead in our trespasses and sins. And what the Bible teaches is that we're all born dead spiritually, even though we have life physically.
Where's that bellows crab? He probably owes you money, huh? Well, I'll ask him.
His daddy can't talk.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Please open his mouth.
And what the Bible tells us is that we can get through our physical life just fine, even though we're spiritually dead. But if we physically die while being spiritually dead, well, then we're dead.
Mostly dead is slightly alive. Now, all dead, well, with all dead, there's usually only one thing that you can do.
What's that?
Go through his clothes and look for loose change.
So what can be done to solve this problem? We certainly can't solve it. None of us have the power necessary to restore life.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
But Paul says in Ephesians 2, verse 4, but God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ. By grace, you have been saved. And that is why we're talking about death on Mother's Day. I hope to see you here. Grace and peace to you.